4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry, we had to rush these teams to get them in so that way we could actually get this finished. But we have arrived at the lower bracket finals. This is going to be a best of 5. Coming in for the blue team, we got Sharksy, Yuko, Perk, and Jim. On the other side, we got Gamer, we got Killers, we got the Chosen One, and we got Alia. I think that's how you say it. Alia, whatever. All right, let's head to the arena. And let's get ready here for round number 1. Hopefully. Here they come. There's Killers who has the ball. There's Chosen One. Chosen One has that ball. He's going to just jam it in. Our pre-match MVP goes to the Chosen One. All right. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready for this best of 5. Oh, wait. The team names are wrong. We could probably clear those. We'll get that after. And we're off and going. We got Jim with that ball. Jim's bringing that ball in, coming in hot. Jim's going to shoot it. Jim's going to score. 1-0 coming in for the blue team. Actually, let me just change that quick here.
Nice early score for the blue team. And
2 seconds.
Really, if you want to hop in, you can go after drinking. Yuko coming in on the ceiling. Looking for a pass. Going to send that over to... Who is that? Jim? Gamer going to get that ball. He's going to hit it down the field. And it's going to Park going to get that ball. He's going to flip it over. And over to the left side. And it looks like Chosen's going to get that ball. Coming up, he's getting pressure. He's going to get tackled off. And that ball's free. And Gamer is going to get that ball. Going over to Jim. Jim going to send that ball all the way over to Yuko. Yuko taking it over on the left side, getting pressured. And Gamer's going to check him off.
It's like Sharksy grabs that ball, sends it deep. Looks like no one's home. It's rolling. Is it going towards the goal? No. Sharksy grabs it himself again. Juking off the defenders. Looking to give that ball over. No one's there. Jim grabbing that ball. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he jukes out Sharksy. He's going up. Oh, he passes it over to Elia on the reset. Looks like Elia looking to bring it over to the other side. Taking a break, giving it over to Killers. Killers going to go through the middle here. Let's see. He passes it over. Gamer 133 with the ball there, looking to take it over into the other side. He's in enemy territory. He shoots, and it's blocked by Yuko.
That ball's knocked loose. Sharksy, lots of speed, swooping in. Takes the shot right off the post. Right up high, tried to get the rebound, but off the post once again. Killers gonna just knock that away over to the right side. Got Gamer 133. He's looking for that. He tried to hit that towards the net, but it's just wide to the right. He's trying to run back for that. Let's see if you can pick that up. He's cleared all the way back over. It was almost in. It looks like Gim is trying to go over Killers. Pass that over left sidewalk to Sharksy. That's that dot. Sharksy with that stealing carve over to Perk. Perk's gonna fumble that a little bit on the claw.
Ball's going to pop up. It goes into the hands of Gamer. Gamer off and running. He's going to send that ball. It's bouncing. It'll bounce over the goal. They're going to be a race for it up top. It's going to go back into the corner where Alia Gonna send that into the neutral zone. Now Gamer gets it. He's trying to turn the corner. He gets Killers on his back. He's gonna go back the other way. He's gonna fire it up. He finds Laya now coming in hot. Looks and holds it, waits and shoots, and it's blocked there. Gamer gets it. He's gonna try a shot at Gamer's block. Now picking that up is looking to be Sharksy. No, Gamer gets it. What a save there from Yuko.
Yuko gonna clear that ball out. Chosen One looks like he's gonna get the ball. Holding it, flying around, hitting a little ceiling carve, shooting that ball right over to the right sidewalk. And Jim's gonna get that. He's gonna swat it down the field. Going over to Sharksy. Sharksy with that ball on the right claw. Looking around for a pass. He's gonna flip that ball way over to Yuko. Yuko gonna flip it over to Perk. Perk taking that up on the ceiling. Going back the other way, making good progress. Keeping that ball away from the other team. And he is going back around, and he's gonna hit his head on the Geo.
That's a loose ball there. Gamer133 picks that up, looking to pass the ball over. Let's see. Elia grabs that, flipping it over to Nest. Looks like the Chosen One's gonna grab it. Going around, looking to take it to the other side. Flipping it over to Gamer. Gamer's taking it through, looking to flip it up. He grabs that. Oh, and the shot's not quite there. Looks like Perk's gonna go around and grab that. But Elia gets it to it first, sending it over to Fortnite Pit. And looks like no one's gonna grab that, but Jim coming through, stops. He's taking it up. Oh, and what a stop.
Yuko taking his sweet, sweet time. They're going to need one more goal within these 30 seconds. He's going to go get checked off by Gamer133. Gamer133 now on that geometry, taking him off that spin, taking his time. He's going to fumble that. Maybe some lag right there. He's going left and right, juking and jiving that defense, but he passes that over. What a breakaway, but oh no, a one-on-one. And that's going to be saved. What a save. 3 seconds left. Yuko off the backboard, and he's going to smack that to the ground. Ending round number 1.
Oh, it's still going. And now Jim, he's going to hit the ground. Well, still going, and Sharksy will finally end it. There, round 1 goes to those baby blue robots, and they're up 1-0 here in this best of 5.
To our viewers on Earth and across the colonies, thank you for joining us.
Everyone's getting ready. We can do some shout-outs. Here we go. We got Zeke, yo. What's up, homie? They're spinning. Yeah. Getting flexion. There's Smokey Cat. We seen Smokey Cat earlier. Big shout-out. Excellent play coming in from the smokiest of cats. There's Merlin. And there's Punky. Yeah, Punky, your spikes keep flashing at me, bud. That's cool. I like that. Those armbands. That's badass. You look like an air traffic controller. All right, let's get that ball back in the middle. Here it comes. Get ready for it. Where is it? Bam! Back in the middle. Okay, let's get ready here for round number 2. Coming your way. All right, Gorilla God, kick us off here in the second round.
All right, here we go with that ball launch from the middle. We start round number 2. Give over to Killers. Killers loads and loads of speed from before the match. Gonna lose that all, but Gim over there, he didn't try to pick that up. Get checked off. Ball's going left, right, up and down. Who can pick it up? We got Yuko. You might want to reach dead, but he's gonna get checked off. Sharksy now taking that down, takes the shot, but blocked. Body blocked right there. Yuko tries to get that rebound. You're gonna throw that up to the air, and they're gonna smack that away into other territory.
We got Perk with that ball. He's going to put the corner, goes down the driveway. Now working it up through the middle area. He goes wide with it, now cuts in. He goes up, he tries a shot, it's not there. The rebound's there, and Yuko comes in. What a smash. We got 1-0 coming in for that blue squad.
We got Gamer coming in on the right side for this green team, but Perk is just going to sweep the ball from him and get another easy goal. Very quickly, right off the bat. Blue team up 2-0.
Blue team with a 2-point cushion here. We got Killers taking it up. See what he can do here. A little one-hand tech on the ceiling. He goes down. He jukes out the defenders. He's going in for the shot. It's a little bit off the board. Okay, we got Oh, they clear that down. Blue team smacking it. It's rolling up off the backboard. Let's see. Someone grab that. We got Gamer 133 with the ball there, looking to take it in. Oh, hits it off of Jim's hands. A little bit of fumbling going on. They're all just clustered up. We got Gamer taking it up the sidewalk. The defender gets him, Perk. Oh, he gets the ball back, but it's hit up. Let's see who grabs that. He launches it down to the other side. Gamer grabbing it once again. Takes it down, jukes out the defenders. Looks like it's just him on sidewalk, taking it down, jukes out another defender. One to beat, and what a block by Yuko.
That ball's now gonna be picked up by Sharksy. Sharksy pass that over. That's a dot to Gim. Gim over into the mound. That ball's knocked loose, pinched over. Miller's trying to get it, but he has to battle with Perk for it. Be cleared down. Oh, that's close to being in. They better save that. We got the chosen one. Getting off that ceiling, getting checked off. And once again, turned off that bridge. Oh no. I think his controller disconnected for a second there. They're gonna fumble around a little bit. Gim just gonna smack that down. And they're all trying to race for this ball. Sharksy, lots of speed, turning that corner. Oh, 1-on-0. Oh, he's resetting. Taking that up to the skies. Up on that halo. Off the ceiling. Looks like he's going to take it himself. Takes a shot, and that's 3-0 with 2 minutes remaining.
3-0 coming in for that blue squad. They're going to lay that ball in front. Who's going to pick that up? That's going to be Elia. Elia now coming up, gets by one. With some speed coming up that sidewalk. Goes up top. Now going to hit that ceiling car. Comes down, and with killers in that goal. There we go. Green team is on the board.
Elia putting that first point on the board for green team. We got Perk coming in, almost gets swatted away, but he is going to make it all the way to the goal, going coast to coast. Putting another point on the board for blue team, 4-1 with 1:15 remaining.
Blue team with a little bit of a cushion here going into the rest of this match. We got 1 minute and 15. They're up by 3. Killer's taking the ball up. Looks like he's looking to go coast to coast again. Oh, no one to beat. Yuko with the eagle spread. Saving that ball there. They hit it down. Sharksy trying to grab it. He swats it away to the other side. Gamer looking to grab it, but the chosen one gets it there. Let's see. We got Perk with the ball, fighting for it. Oh, Gamer 133 grabs it there. Giving it to Killers, looking for the net. He does not find it with a great block from green team.
Perk loads and loads of speed, gonna take the shot, but what a save by the chosen one. Chosen one gonna pass that over to Ali, but everyone inside of the arena, I think, is over in that area just looking for that ball. Killers now with a bit of a breakaway, gets past one, jukes him, takes a shot, and oh my goodness, that's Killers once again for you.
Now here we go. We got Yuko setting it up. It's going to be Perk who picks it up. Perk now going up top. He has a bunch of speed. Oh, runs into the anvil. He's going to look to kill some time, and he's going to spike it. And we got a 2-0 lead in this best of 5 coming in for that blue squad.
I believe that's team 41.
Oh, okay. Should we put in the team names? Okay.
Yes, we can.
What do we got? Okay, what team number is Gamer and Killer's team?
Gamer Killer, that's team 5.
Team 5, okay. And Yuko's team is team
41.
We'll make a match. 41. There we go. All right, we got that all set. All right, we're going to get ready here. Now, if green team loses this one, it's the end of their day. We'll see what blue team's got cooking. That ball's about to head back to the middle. Maybe. Bam, there it is. All right, 17:38. Take us into round number 3.
All right, we got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and that ball's gonna launch off in the other direction. All the way over to Chosen. Gonna pick that up, going hot and fast over, but he's gonna get checked off right away. Perk gonna try, but Jim's gonna try. He's not gonna be able to. Chosen is going to clear that ball over to the other side. And Yuko taking that ball over, and he's getting checked off by Gamer. And no clear person has the ball yet. it looks like it's gonna go over to Aaliyah? Yeah, Aaliyah. Gonna take that ball up on the ceiling. Coming down, looking for the first score. Finding that scoreboard and that goal. Putting one on there for green team, hoping to make a comeback.
Don't think you could fit any more goalies in that goal.
Elia with the bang of the goal there. We got Perk taking it up for blue team with a bit of speed. Gets checked off by Killers. That ball's loose over there on the ceiling. We got Yuko with the grab. Looks like he's going to the other side, but Gamer 1-3 checks that off of him. Let's see, we got a little bit of a fight for the ball. The Chosen One grabs that, heading towards the goal with a one-on-one. Oh, he fumbles the ball, and he puts that in the back of the net to give him the 2-point lead.
Chosen One right there. Here we go. We got Perk hoping to find the first points of this match. Gonna get checked off by Gamer with that one-on-one coverage, but Perk's gonna grab that back. Can't get past Elia. Killer's gonna try to pick that up now, taking it himself. Off the ceiling, checked off by Sharksy. Gamer 1-3 once again. He's bobbing and weaving with that ball. Gets past one, pass that over left side, but Yuko's gonna intercept that. Looks like he might go all the way coast to coast. He's gonna fumble a little bit in that trench area, and he's just gonna clear that away.
Now here we go. They're battling forward. Killers is looking to pick that ball up. He's going to flick it to the side, looking to spring Chosen One. Chosen One couldn't get to it. Perk gets a hand on it. It goes into the hands of Sharksy. Sharksy has to get rid of it, and it's going to bounce down. Now here comes Killers. Killers off on the run. He's working that through the center. He goes up top. Now cuts back over to the island, over top of the nest. He's having a little vantage point here. Goes side to side. He's coming in hot. He shoots and he scores. 3-0 now for Team 5.
Nice goal by Killers, giving him a 3-point cushion. We got Perk coming in. He's going to get checked off, but he's going to retain the ball control over the nest, looking to shoot and score, but he's just going to miss. But Jim coming in on cleanup duty, going to put that ball in for the first score for Team 41.
Looks like we got the quick take from Killers with Gamer on his back. Gets checked off, but Gamer grabs that, but he gets checked off again. Great defense. Looks like Jim's gonna grab that ball, maybe looking to stop this 3-point lead, or this 2-point lead. We got ball's loose there in the pit. Oh, Gamer grabs it, looking to go to the other side with not much pressure, but there's one there. He's cutting in through the middle. Let's see what he can do with this ball here. He's taking it up. Oh, he's waiting. Jukes out one, going up on the halo, but he gets checked off by Perk. Let's see who's gonna grab that. Perk on the ball. Oh, and he passes it over to middle to Yuko. Yuko with the shot in the top right corner. Looks like they're trying to end this lead here. What a goal.
Really unselfish pass right there. Really good decision making. Here we go. We got Killers taking that up. He's going to get swallowed up whole by that defense. And Gim's going to take that open net. Is that in? Yes, it is. And that's going to tie it up for Team 41, 3-3.
Now Team 41 is low-key locking in here. Gamer trying to get that go-ahead goal. He's working it down. He has some speed. He turns and he goes coast to coast. 4-3 now. Team 5 retakes the lead. Ball's going to bounce back over the Chosen One. He's going to flip that back over to Yuko. Yuko now trying to keep that ball alive in the offensive zone. That goes over to Leah. He's just going to spank it across over to the Chosen One. Chosen One now making moves. Has to toss it up. We got 15 seconds to go in this round. And Gamer looking to get this round here. Probably going to kill some of this clock here. Just go side to side. Good clock management here. Brings that ball to the ground and just slaps that ahead. Finds it over to Leah. Leah here in that hot potato time going to spike it, and that round's going to go to Team 5. And we're headed to round number 4. Woo! Turning it up. Team 5 doing what they need to do to stay in this one.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Welcome back.
All right. My mic was stuck on mute. Couldn't get it.
Oh,
I don't know
sometimes
what that was about.
sometimes it happens, but we're at 2 rounds for Team 41. We're at 1 round for Team 5. This is a best of 5. So Team 5, they can't afford to drop another round, or we're sending them to that robot crusher.
10 seconds. Never felt
All right,
so long.
10 seconds. Let's get ready where the ball's going to go. Let's go right about here. Here it comes. Right towards my face. Bam! Oh, went over top. My bad. All right, that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready here for round number 4. Maybe. All right, here we go. We're up and rolling. Picking that ball up is going to be Jim. Jim throws it down, and that's a good stop there from Yuko. Yuko just going to spring that ball ahead. And finds Perk. Perk now backs off a little bit. He's going to circle it around. Now he's coming in hot. He throws it down. That's a good stop there from the Chosen One as he springs that into the neutral zone.
Gamer trying to take that ball over the other side. We got Killers. Killers coming up looking for a pass. He's going to get checked off. And Jim taking that the other way. Over, coming in hot, coming in fast, playing in the air, hitting off the ceiling, looking for a shot, and he's just going to miss to the right. Wonderful shot, but he just couldn't make it. Yuko taking that ball over. Not a whole lot of pressure. He got one behind him, trying to make a miss over the nest, coming in hot, and he just can't convert that.
Team 5 really looking to bring this game back in for them here, tie it back up. Gamer 133 flipping that ball up, but it's grabbed. Looks like it was grabbed by Jim. Jim's gonna go over there looking for passes. He goes and jukes out one on the ceiling. Good boost control. Oh, but that shot's just off the mark right there. It looks like we got a loose ball up on the ceiling, and Perk's gonna grab that. Just missing the nest, going down, looking to juke out some defenders, but it doesn't quite work out with Elia taking the ball there, but it's flipped back up over to the Chosen One, flipping it over to Sidewalk with Sharksy grabbing that. Sharksy going off a wing there, checked off by Elia. It's a race to the ball, but Killers wins, going to the other side with one pressure on. He flips the ball over. Looks like Gamer 133 looking to grab that there. And it looks like they're just fighting for the ball in the corner. He flips it over to the other side. That's a good clear, but it's just off the mark, and Elia grabs that.
Elia bringing up on that right-hand side. Lots of re-grabs, lots of speed. Killers now a 3-on-1 with the goalies. Killers gonna get the first points in this match.
In this round. Match is the whole thing. Round is the individual segments. Now here we go. We got Perk bringing that ball in, coming in hot. Perk can go coast to coast, and does. Deposits it underhand. We're tied up here at 1.
Oh, we got Killers coming in over, looking to score another one. He's got a couple passes, but he's going to try to solo. He's just going to miss. Maybe kind of coming in on cleanup duty, but he cannot get there. Gamer going up the wall, coming over, looking for a pass. He just cannot find one. Juking out some defenders on the floor, getting pressured by Sharksy. Killers taking that ball. Gamer coming in, but he just can't make that, and the ball's going to get cleared out.
Ball cleared over to the other side. Looks like Chosen One's going in to grab it. He can't get his hands on it, though. Jim taking the ball down. He looks to get off the backboard, and a great pass to Perk for the goal. That's some nice cleanup duty and some nice teamwork right there.
For sure. Who's taking this? We got Leia. Aloya. Gonna take that over, trying to get past Perk. Hitting a nice ceiling carve. Jukes one, takes a shot, but he's reaching for that save. The Gamer through 133 is gonna try to force it in. But those 4 goalies really making their mark right there. Perk has a one-on-one with Aaliyah. He's gonna take his time actually. He get tackled by a Gamer. The Chosen One gonna try to take a long shot, but off some of the geometry. He's trying to pass that over, but he's gonna clear that. Maybe it hits off the anvil. No, Aaliyah now hit that ceiling carve, bring it towards the mound, passing that over to Gamer. Gamer with that boost control, passing that over to Killers. Killers on that nest, taking his time, taking his sweet, sweet time. And that ball is going to be knocked away.
Now fighting for it. Gamer's in there, giving her the business. Jim's just going to throw it down. It's going to bounce up over 2. Alia. Now Alia coming in hot, holds it, waits, shoots. Oh, what a stop there, but the rebound is sent home. Who was that? That was Gamer. He ties it up at 2.
It's a real nice block, but they just couldn't keep it, the ball out of the goal. Perk coming in hot on the ceiling, coming down, looking for a shot, and he's just going to get blocked by the Chosen One. Chosen One's going to clear that ball out, and Yuko going to recover that ball, flip it all the way over to Sharksy. Sharksy going to flip it to Jim. Jim's going to get checked off, and the ball's going to hit over to the right side.
Loose ball there, grabbed by Sharksy. He's looking to take it over to the other side, but Gamer 133 grabs it with a 2-on-1, shooting the ball, but it's just quite off the mark there. Let's see. We got Yuko fighting for the ball. Looks like he's going to come out victorious, but he leaves it. And we got Elia coming in to maybe score another one for Green Team, but it's blocked. We got Jim taking it up there, ceiling carving around, going back in for the reset. He's going to flip it over. Looks like that's going to be grabbed by Sharksy. Sharksy flipping it over to Perk. Let's see. Perk's going to carve around, get off the ceiling carve. Oh, but he's checked off there. Sharksy grabbing it again. Looks like he's going to get checked off too. Let's see. We got a loose ball. They're fighting for it. Looks like Jim's going to grab it and flip it on over to Perk. Perk coming in with the net. He finds the back of the net to end the round. Team 41 with the win there.
And congratulations goes to Team 41. They're going to advance to the grand finals. Let's head to the circuit lounge here. Probably got a few minutes here. But we got, Zeno, what do you have to say? Yo, Juice, when you open, I can't seem to contact you. Well, probably because I'm casting at the moment and not checking Discord. That's probably why you're not getting a response. But if you're going to ask me to cast later tonight, probably not happening because I started casting at 5 a.m. And it is now 13 and a half hours since I first started my first cast. So that's probably going to be it for the day. But we have one more match to go. We're going to take a short break while we get the players in. And then we're going to get to the final. I never thought this moment was going to come, but here we are. So don't go too far because we'll be right back with the thrilling conclusion of this week's North American Mixed Tournament. All right, I told you guys it wasn't going to be long. What team we got? Yuko is still Team 41. Do we know what team the blue team is?
34.
34? Okay, there we go. We put that in. All right, it sounds like that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready for the finals. And where are we here? Let's get these cam buttons going. That ball's in the middle. Oh, I didn't get rid of those extra rounds. We'll do that after this round. And boom, we're off and rolling. That ball's going to go back over to Sharksy. Sharksy now working that ball up, coming in, working it through the middle. Now coming up over top of the nest, going to hold it. Good ball control. No, Smoky Cat's there. Gets the stop. Now Sharksy gets it back. Sharksy brings it down, takes a shot, but Wet Taco keeping that goal on lockdown.
All right, we got Sharksy taking that ball up, trying to get a score off. Gonna pass that over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco coming in for the reset, hopping up over some defenders. He's gonna throw it behind him, and Jim's gonna get it. Jim gonna pass that over to Sharksy. Sharksy going back the other way, coming in hot, looking for a score, and Wet Taco's gonna block that. Sharksy gonna try to get the ball back. It's gonna be Yuko coming in hot, coming in fast, behind the back, and he's gonna score, putting the first point on the board. Team 41 in the lead, 1-0.
Just give me
Yuko would
2 seconds here. Let me just get rid of these. They're annoying me. And delete. And 2 seconds. And one more. And boom. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to the action. Spinning coming up. Spinning shoots and Spinning gets it to go. We're tied up at 1.
Here, can you?
Okay. Perk taking that up there. Looks like he's gonna stay on the ground, juking around the defenders, going for the shot. And what a shot. I'd say Team 41's playing a little dangerous in the finals today.
For sure. But we got Smokey now trying to come back at them. Smokey gonna get tackled. He's gonna pick that up, gonna get pickpocket from the back. Wet Taco now picking that up from the halo. He's gonna fumble that a little bit. Still tries to take the shot, but Yuko gonna come away with it off that halo. Pass that over to Perk. That's a dot. It has the open net, and he's gonna score, making it 1-3.
3-1. Team 41 seems to be riled up right now. Maybe there's something to being in that lower bracket. You stay warmed up and ready to go. Here comes Spinning now. He goes side to side. He's going to bounce off that ceiling. He's going to try to deposit it, but Jim, great save there. And Yuko going to take to the sky.
Yuko gonna fire that ball over to Perk, and Perk's gonna get tackled off by T-Wizzy. And we got Spinning with the ball. He's gonna lose the ball a little bit. Trying to get that back. It's gonna be Sharksy. Sharksy gonna flip that ball all the way over to the other side. Almost go in. Perk gonna get that ball back, looking for the score. And Spinning gonna take that over to the other side. Yuko gonna try to score, but he gets checked off as well. And Spinning coming up with the ball. Gonna send that ball way over down the field, and it's gonna find Perk. Perk coming in hot on the right side. Right claw. Jumping over. Gonna take a shot. It's gonna get blocked by Wet Taco.
Wet Taco with the amazing block there, looking to reset it. He's just gonna take it around, take his sweet, sweet time. He's gonna go off the sidewalk, going over to ramp. Looks like he's gonna carve off of Halo, bouncing off the ceiling. He gets checked off by Perk there. Perk sending the ball way, way over to the other side. Smokey's gonna grab that in the middle though. He's gonna take it down on the ground, try and juke past the defenders, but it looks like he gets checked off there. Perk's gonna try and grab that ball. No, but it's turned around by T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy losing the ball with the behind the back shot.
That's what you gotta do when you're losing the ball. You don't give up on the play, you just keep going. Perk now coming on that left-hand side in that ceiling carve. Looks like he might take it himself, bringing that down to the ground. That defense still holding strong. Can be checked away. Him now trying to take that back over to the halo, bringing that down to take it himself, but it's going to be denied by Twizzy. That ball's going to be cleared away over back to Perk. Perk off that bridge. He's warping down, and that ball's still going to be knocked away. Let's hope they can just force this ball in.
Now T-Wizzy bringing that ball up. Goes up to the sky. Gonna slap off. Now brings it up to the nest. Bounces up and circles around. Comes in, shoots. No, that's Sharksy with a great save. Now here comes Perk trying to get it out of the zone. He's gonna lose the handle a little bit. It's gonna be picked up there by Jim, as Jim looks to get that down to the other side of the arena with 15 seconds to go.
Jim taking that ball over, waiting for someone to pressure him. He's gonna fire that ball over to the left side. Smoky Cat gonna get that pass, come back around, and Perk's gonna check him off. Spinning with the ball. They're going the other way. That ball's going to find its way all the way back over to the other side, and that's going to be game. Team 41 going to take that first game.
First round goes to the green team, but I'm expecting the blue team to tighten things up. They are our higher bracket number 1 seed. They haven't lost yet today. So, looking to play spoiler is that green. We'll see if they can do it. We're not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Who we got? Oh, there's Astro Max. I seen you in the chat, bud. Now, we'll give you a moment. Looking good. Looking good. Got those OD eyes and those butterfly wings. All right. That clock is ticking down. We're going to be ready here to start round number 2 of the grand finals of the North American Mixed Tournament. All right, Gorilla God, kick us off here in round 2.
All right, here we go. Both teams showed some strong defense in that last round. Let's hope for these offenses to get moving. With that ball knocked from the middle, we got Yuko first taking that up in the air off that halo. Tries to get past the defender, but Wet Taco going to take that open net. And that quick first goal is definitely going to help Team 31.
All right, now here we go. We got Perk working that up. He has to go crafty with it because he had a lot of pressure there. He's just going to flip it back to his homie Yuko. Yuko over to Sharksy. Sharksy bouncing all around. He's going to get checked off by spinning. That ball's loose. It's going to go back the other way. And spinning on the run. He's going to look to get to it, but Wet Taco gets to it. Now Wet Taco gets it. He goes to the sky. He bounces off the ceiling. He's working that ball up. And he's going to flip that up over to the Smoky Cat. Smoky Cat brings it down. Juke side to side. Loses the handle. And spinning gets that ball. He's going to carve it. He's going to fire it over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco coming in on the corner of the halo. He waits over to Smoky. Smoky. Oh, good defense there coming in from Jim.
Perk gonna take that ball up on the right side. Looks to be no pressure besides Smokey. He's gonna juke out Smokey. Coming down in this middle area. T-Wizzy trying to get that ball from him, but he's not having it. Perk taking that ball out, but he's gonna get checked off. Now Wet Taco gonna take that out on the right side. He's gonna flip around, looking for a pass. Now he's down in this little trench. Coming up under the nest, looking to put another point on the board. He's going to fire that. He's just going to miss to the side. And Spinning's going to shoot that ball up the side. And Sharksy going to take it the other way.
Sharksy taking that ball up gets checked off by the other team. Looks like Spinning is going to grab that, trying to take it over to the other side to keep their cushion with the 37-meter shot. That's a bang in the goal.
Urk, lots and lots of speed. Staying on that ground. Has to be 3-4 of them. Taking that up to the ceiling. He can get down to the ground. That defense holding strong. They're going to clear that down left sidewalk. Where Perk is going to get checked off. That ball's loose. Hitting over back to Wet Taco. Good reset there. Attack Wet Taco off that left sidewalk. Taking that under the bridge. He's his teammate. Says he's going to take it himself off the ceiling and bring it down. Takes a shot. And what a save. But the rebound. T-Wizzy. 3-0.
Looks like that one went off Yuko. But the ball's placed in front. Here comes Perk. Getting a little bit of a hole. Down 3-0. Now Perk bringing that ball. Going wide with it. Now going to cut in. Back in towards the middle. Perk coming in. Looks for the angle. That angle was closed, but the rebound goes right to Jim, who puts it in. And there we go. 3-1 now is the score.
Team 41 finally getting their first point on the board. But Team 34 finally coming out of their shell, playing some good drift ball. Yeah, Spinning coming out. He's dribbling that ball up, send a pass up to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy with the behind the back shot, and he's just going to miss. And Jim's going to try to shoot that. And Perk going to take that ball up, going over the other way, looking around. Got nobody to pressure him. And then T-Wizzy comes out of nowhere and checks him off, and we got Spinning with the ball, and then Jim takes it. Spinning trying to get it back. It's a tussle for the ball right now, and T-Wizzy's going to come out on top, and then it's going to get yoinked from him, and the ball is going to go over to Wet Taco. He's going to shoot that ball over to Yuko, and we'll see what Yuko has to do with it.
Yuko's going to take it down there. looking to juke out the defenders, making it a 2-on-1, trying to get in that corner, but it's not quite there. Smoky Cat's gonna take that ceiling carve around the defenders with a little chain carve action. He's going up, he's gonna flip that over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco's gonna grab that, looking to reset. We got the reset. Wet Taco with a little bit of speed, gonna take it up the sidewalk. He's gonna cut in with Jim behind him, but it looks like it's a 1-on-1, but Jim gets there faster. Great defense from Jim, but Sharksy picks that back up, looking to take it over to the other side with not a lot of pressure on him. Looks like he's gonna carve around, but he's gonna get checked off. But Yuko's gonna grab that back for their team, but T-Wiz is gonna hit that out. But it looks like Team 41's not done in their territory yet. Looks like T-Wizzy's gonna grab that, trying to get it out of there, sending it long, flipping it over. Looks like Yuko's gonna grab that though, taking that up to their side once again. Looks like it's a 1-on-1. Oh, but Smoky Cat comes in out of nowhere from the top down to the bottom. Good defense from Team 34.
That hot potato time, Wet Taco looking for one more for some momentum. Takes the shot, but that ball hit the ground before it could count. That ends round number 2.
And round number 2 is in the books. And we have 1 round for green team. We got 1 round for the baby blue team. We'll see what happens here come round number 3. If they reset it so they can hurry up. And yes, that ball's back in the middle. All right, let's get ready for round number 3. All right, Drake, take us away here in round 3.
That ball's in the middle with the countdown going 2, 1. The ball's off in the middle. Looks like Wet Taco's gonna grab that there, gets pressured. Looks like, oh, Sharksy's coming in with speed. Looks like it's a 1-on-1. Oh, but Smoky Cat with the eagle spread. Oh, and cleanup duty on Jim, taking that thing right into the net.
They're wasting no time at all. Twizzy taking that right away, trying to snap back at them off the seal and regretting a little bit, regressing. Taking that off the bridge, passing that back over to Smokey. Smokey with the pressure, he's gonna get past it, gets past one, but can't get past the second. West Taco's trying to race towards it. Him's gonna pick it up. It's a fight between Smoky Cat and the rest of the other team. They're trying to clear that in their own territory. Smokey gonna get that open net, tying it up 1-1.
With cat-like reflexes, Smoky Cat ties it up. Now here comes Park. Park now going wide, going up top with it. He's going to come in towards the goal. He's going to shoot and he's going to stick it in there. What a shot. 2-1. Team 41 back out in front.
Park snapping back at Team 34 after they just had that goal. Reclaiming their lead. We got Spinning coming up on the right side, already hitting some jukes. Coming in on this right curve, going up in the air, looking for a shot, and he's gonna make that shot. Spinning, tying the whole thing up, 2-2.
This match is a little bit of a bang out, going goal for goal with 3 minutes still left on the clock. They have scored a total of 4 goals. But Perk's looking to take that to the other side to keep this momentum going. He's gonna carve around one. He's gonna shoot it right over the 3 goalies into the net. What a score. Looks like they're just gonna keep this momentum going.
For sure. Inning, he has a bodyguard. He's gonna take it himself lots and lots of speed, taking that off the ground to the air. Tries to get to the person on the backboard. That ball's knocked loose, Spinning over to Wet Taco on S. Wet Taco swooping in. What an angle, what a shot, what a goal, tying it 3-3.
All squared up at 3 after 6 goals. No real favor for this round yet. Here comes Park. Park's gonna get tackled off as he breaks that barrier. Jim gets it now. Jim trying to get it out of his zone. Gonna keep it up top here with some separation. He brings that into the zone. He's gonna try to get past Smoky Cat. He can, and Spinning comes in and flicks that ball free. Now Spinning working that down the arena. He's gonna lose that on the ramp. It's gonna go up top to Sharksy. Sharksy has it pop out of his hand, and Smoky Cat gets it back. Smoky Cat, he's gonna work that ball in. He's gonna go around. He's in his own zone. He gives up that boost, Juice. And now he takes to the sky. He's going around. And he's gonna hold it. He waits. He bounces off the ceiling a little bit, off that back wall, coming around. Throws it, and there we go. We got Sharksy, or Spinning, sorry, coming in. 4-3. Team 34, they take the lead.
Lots of goals in such a little amount of time. I think we might see overtime this game. We got Perk coming in for Team 41. He's going to hit up on the ceiling. Another ceiling carve coming down, looking for a shot. He's going to get checked off. That ball is going to go over to Jim. Jim coming in, looking like he's looking back. Going to go for a little bit of a reset here. Coming back through this middle area. Looking around. Looking for a pass. No, he's not going to find one. So he's going to go for a solo, and he's going to get checked off. And Smokey Cat taking that ball. Going over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco going to send a pass over. And it looks like Jim going to try to take that ball, but everyone's checking the ball off of other people. Yuko finally getting that ball to himself for a little bit. Going to try to take a shot, and he's not going to be able to convert.
Looks like Team 34 is hoping to end this bang out with a long shot just off the mark there. Looks like Perk's going to grab that, send that back over to the zone. T-Wizzy's going to intercept that, though. Taking it back into their zone, flipping it over to... Oh, spinning, loses the ball, though. Jim looking to shoot that all the way down, but it bounces off of Ness for the unfortunate. That was going to be right in the net, too. Looks like we got Smokey Cat taking it. He's going to take that all the way. He's going to shoot that. Looks like that one might be going dead center. Oh, but it's picked up. They try to give it cleaning duty, but Yuko grabs that, taking it on over. Looks like he's going to try and take it to the other side, juking out the defenders, but T-Wizzy catches him there. Smokey Cat's going to take it, try to get it to a teammate with a little bit of a behind-the-back pass there. Spinning's just going to get it out of the zone. Wet Taco trying to get the regrab, but Yuko grabs that, sending it over to the other side once again. But it looks like they're going to get it out there. Looks like that ball is gone. That's the end.
And that ball hit the ground finally. So we got Team 34 up 2 rounds to 1 in this race. So 4 rounds, so best of 7. We'll see what's going on. Spinning, doing a good job getting that button restarted so they can throw it in. Let's see who's going to be this pre-round MVP. Bringing that ball up as Perk, and Perk sticks it in. All right, round number 4. Take it away, 1738K.
All right, we got about 5 seconds left before this ball goes. 3, 2, 1, and the ball's going to shoot off, going off in every which direction. We got Jim going to hop on that ball first. Coming over on this left halo, playing in the air, playing a little reserve, gonna go for a shot, but he's gonna get checked off before he can. Spinning, gonna fire that ball way over, and Perk's gonna get it. Coming down looking for a shot, and he's gonna find one, putting Team 41 on the board first, very early on in the game, 1-0.
Team 41 hopefully trying to win this game so they can, keep it all tied up. T-Wizzy going around, chain carving, 2 goalies in the net, or 3, I don't really know, but he scores that above all of their heads.
All right, now Perk bringing that ball up. He's going to bring that into the offensive zone. He's trying to turn the corner, trying to get it to go. He goes up and does. He goes coast to coast. 2-1. Team 41 doing what they need to do to take this round.
Another shootout between these two teams. We got Smokey Cat coming up looking for another goal. Coming in, he's not going to be able to, and Perk's going to throw that over. Wet Taco going to take that ball, coming in hot off the ceiling, looking for a shot. He cannot find one. Perk taking that ball, getting hawked down by Wet Taco. Can he get away? No, he can't. He loses the ball to Spinning. Spinning with Wet Taco on his back, on the nest, looking around, finding a spot when he can go, and he goes and he does not find the right spot. He gets checked off, and T-Wizzy's got the ball coming in hot and fast, down going, and he cannot convert.
These teams are amazing me more and more every round with the great defense and offense. Wet Taco is going to take it in, looking to flip it back over to his teammate, but it looks like, oh, T-Wizzy almost got it, but he gets checked off by Perk. Smokey Cat grabbing that, trying to take it to the other side there. Looks like he does. It's back in their territory. Looks like he tries to juke the defender, but he gets checked off there. T-Wizzy trying to grab that. The Sharks team makes it first on a little bit of a breakaway. This might be a one-on-one. We see a one-on-one. Sharksy looking to take this shot right over Wet Taco's head there. Great offense from Team 41.
All right, we got Spinning with that ball. He's working that ball up and working that into the offensive zone. He goes wide. He comes back in. He gets checked off. Boom! But coming in is Wet Taco. 3-2. Team 41 leads.
Team 34 are trying to find their way back to the lead, but we got Perk coming in from Team 41 coming in hot and fast. They find that goal immediately. Wet Taco did not see that coming, putting him up 4-2 with a nice cushion.
Perk taking it coast to coast there for Team 41 to give him that cushion. But we got Spinning coming in with a lot of speed on sidewalk there, looking to cut off. He doesn't have much pressure on him. He's going to bounce off the ceiling, go for the shot, and it doesn't quite make it. Wet Taco looking to get cleanup duty, but it doesn't make it. Jim looking to flip that ball over to the other side. Oh, he shoots it. It's long, it's wide. It bounces off the nest and doesn't make it. Let's see, we got... Oh, it's a tussle for the ball there. T-Wizzy comes out on top, coming out of nowhere with lots of speed to grab that ball. He's taking it over. He's on sidewalk. Looks like he's going to try and cut in towards the net. Looks like he's going to shoot that. Looking for some cleanup duty, but no one's home. Looks like they're going to flip that down the field. Smokey Cat grabs that, taking it back into their territory again. Team 41 not giving up here, or Team 34 not giving up here. Sharksy sending it long, sending it wide, and that's in the net. What a shot by Sharksy with 61 meters distance. Wow.
Great shot there from Sharksy. We got a 5-2. Team 41 lead. They need this round to tie it up at 2. Spinning though, coming back, goes up top, comes down. Jim gets a hand on it, pops it into the corner. It's going to go up over there to Wet Taco. Wet Taco, little ha-cha-cha, throws it up, and Yuko has that ball. Going to carve it around and going to hold it, bounces down. And now going to work it out of the zone. Yuko working it up the shelf. Trying to get by Spinning. Spinning does a good job on that defense. Here we go. T-Wizzy going back the other way. T-Wizzy coming in hot. T-Wizzy gets knocked off there by Sharksy. Here comes Spinning. Spinning with a nice little dipsy doodle. And 5-3 now. Still for Team 41.
Well, we got Yuko coming in hot, but he's not able to hold on to that ball. Jim fumbling that ball as well. It's going to go over to Spinning. Spinning going the other direction, getting trailed. And he's going to hop up in the air, hit off the ceiling, look for a shot. He's going to take it, and he's just going to miss the ball completely. And that ball's going to go all the way to the other side. And Smokey Cat coming in, he's going to lose the ball as well. And it looks like Jim's going to come out on top, but Smokey Cat's going to get checked off as well, and that's going to be the end of the game. 5-3.
I don't know if you guys seen that, but Perk saw goalie Stratus to stick one hand straight up like he's waiting for a high five. I seen that. That's good strat. Make yourself look big. Scare the enemy. Good work there, Perk, in that goal. But we're tied 2 rounds apiece. We're going to be headed into the 5th round. So that means... Oh, spectator was stuttering a little bit.
Is this best of 5?
Nope, this is best of 7. This is the finals. So they're going to reset that. They're going to put that ball in the middle. Let's get ready here for... What round is it? Round number 5, baby. Okay, 5 minutes on the clock. Take it away, Gorilla God. Oh, Gorilla God's not here. All right, I got it. Now, here we go. We got T-Wizzy with it. He's going to get checked off there by Perk. T-Wizzy, though, nice little ball control there. Coming up, he's going to get tackled from behind. Here comes Jim. Jim gets tackled. Yuko off and running. Can he keep possession of the ball? No, he gets tackled off that ball. Bounces off the wall. Now it bounces up. Smokey Cat has it. He's going to flip that ball ahead. He's going to bounce back. Yuko playing that back line. Yuko having a great game here. And the ball is going to pop into the hands of Spinning. Spinning now, flips that ahead. Jim gets a hand on it. Jim the boot. The boot Jim. He flips it up. Wizzy. T-Wizzy has it. No, Sharksy gets it. Sharksy goes up. He hits a nice carve. He shoots. Oh, he couldn't find the back of the goal. Just Hippopotame misses by a little bit. And that ball is going to bounce down and bounce up. Sharksy now fires it back into that offensive zone off that back wall. He's going to go wide. Perk's trying to get a hand on it. Perk throws it down. It's loose in front. And now Spinning. He's going to look to turn that corner. Trying to get away from Sharksy. Sharksy causing a ruckus. And T-Wizzy gets it. T-Wizzy takes to the skies. A little hand. Ha-cha-cha. He loses the handle, and that ball bounces down. Now Smoky Cat, he's going to get it. Ball's free. And it's going to bounce down. Now here we go. Yuko going side to side. Loses that ball. Yuko gets it back. And he flips it up. And Perk is going to look to get that out of the zone.
Perk taking that ball. It's going to go over to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy fires it all the way down. And Yuko is going to get that ball again. Smoky Cat going to hit that out of his hands. He's going to get that ball going around the other side. He takes to the skies, goes back down, tries to juke out Perk. And it does not work very well. Sharksy is going to get that ball going up the wall. Taking it to the skies again. And carving around. Making them good progress going into the other team's territory. Going up the wall. He's going to try to hit it down, and T-Wizzy is going to just take that from him, going into the other side.
T-Wizzy taking the ball there, looking to get some momentum going, looking to put the first point on the board. Shots fired, but Yuko with a great block there, grabbing the ball, setting it deep. Looks like Smoky Cat's going to recover that. Smoky Cat's bringing it down. Looks like it's a 3-on-1. Jukes one. Oh, no, he does not. Sharksy with the good grab there. Jim taking it, looking to maybe flip it over to the other side, but he takes his time. Oh, he flips it over. Looks like Wet Taco's going to grab that. Oh, just off the mark there. Sharksy's going to grab that, looking to take it over to the other side. Jukes two with that ceiling carve. Looks like he's going to drop down to the floor. Looks like he's going to take it down. Oh, but Sharksy getting checked off there. But looks like that's a loose ball there. And T-Wizzy grabs it, but they fire it to the other side. Perk just sitting in net. Yuko's going to grab that. Yuko taking the boost. Trying to juke out Wet Taco. He does. Wet Taco's trailing behind him. But Yuko with more speed is going to take it to the other team's side. Looks like he's going to juke one, go for the net. And he just misses off the backboard there. But it looks like Wet Taco's going to go in and grab that. Taking his time with the reset, grabbing some boost so we can fly around the arena and score on the other team. He looks like he's going to take it through. He's going to take it through the middle. Go up in the air, try and juke Yuko. But Yuko doesn't grab it. But cleanup duty from Spinning, just slamming that into the other team's net. Team 34 with the 1-0 lead.
First goal around going to the blue team, but here comes Sharksy looking to answer quick. Sharksy goes up. Sharksy comes down. Sharksy hits the post, but there's the cleanup crew of Jim, I believe. Yes, sir. Tying it up at one. Less than a minute to go.
1-1. Spinning coming in, trying to reclaim the lead. Coming in down on the right side, going over the nest. Playing in the air, flipping that over to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy going to play that back to Wet Taco. Wet Taco going to take a shot. It's going to get blocked by Yuko. What a block by Yuko. Smoky Cat running towards the ball. And it looks like he's going to go for the reset, looking around, see if he's going to get trailed by anybody. Smoky Cat coming in hot, coming in fast, hitting a little ceiling carve, hitting another ceiling carve, hitting a third one, and he's going to lose the ball a little bit, playing around. He's going to fire that ball over to Spinning, and Spinning's going to take that up the wall.
Spinning, losing the ball there a little bit. It's a tussle. Smoky Cat comes out on top, carving around like a Smoky Cat does. He's going to lose that. They're going to pop it up. T-Wizzy grabbing it, going down to ramp, looking to maybe get a goal here. He's carving around. He's carving again. He's going for the net, but it's a good block by Perk there. Looks like Wet Taco is going to take it, looking for the reset. He's going to flip that over to Spinning. Spinning, looks like he's faster, and he's going. He finds the net to end the round there.
I wonder if Perk's on the charge. I think that's what's going on. That's why he's just standing there with his hand up. But we are now one round away from crowning this week's champion, Team 34, doing what they need to do. T-Wizzy, Wet Taco, Spinning, and Smoky Cat on the verge of being this week's champions. But I'm pretty sure that Team 41, they're not ready to give up yet. They're getting primed and ready. They can't afford to drop another round, so they should come out with some hustle. Looks like that ball's about to head back to the middle. Let's get ready for round number 6. All right, 1738K. Kick us off here, round number 6.
Round number 6 is underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That ball's going to shoot off all the way over to Smokey Cat. Smokey Cat's going to take that ball up. It's going to go over to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy coming in for a score, but he cannot convert that. He's going to try to get that ball again. Flips out over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco coming in, going over to Spinning. He cannot convert the pass, and it looks like Yuko taking that ball over. He's going to flip it over to Sharksy.
Sharksy losing the ball there. Spinning looking to grab it, but it goes over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco passing it to Spinning. Spinning jukes out one. He's on the ground. He flips it up to Wet Taco. Wet Taco trying to take it around. He carves off the ceiling. He bounces down. He passes it over, but it gets deflected. Looks like we got Spinning trying to get the ball, but Smoking Cat gets it around. Sharksy gets the pressure off. Looks like Sharksy's trying to get it off the wall there, but he doesn't quite get it. Perk gets the ball checked out of his hands. He gets checked again. That ball is just in a tussle, but they pass it over to Yuko looking to come in and swoop in on the net, and I can't see it's frozen.
And now here we go. We got Smokey Cat. Yo, Traps, if you want to cast some of these finals, just jump in the VC. We'll get you in. Just jump in and pick a spot and get in the order. Now here's Smokey Cat back in his own zone. He bobbles it for a second. He's going to go up top now, looking to bring that out. He has some separation there. He works that up the side and keeping that wide now. Loses it a little bit. He's trying to fling at it. Sharksy's going to get a hand on it. And T-Wizzy comes in. It's over to Spinning. Back over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco coming in hot. Shoots and scores. Woo, 1-0. Team 34.
Wet Taco putting the first point on the board for Team 34. Looking to win the whole finals. We got Perk coming in for Team 41. Coming up hot and fast. He's been the main taker for this team. He's going to get checked off. That ball is going to get pinched up. And Sharksy's going to get it. Sharksy with the ball. Looking around. He's going to get checked off. And it looks like Spinning is going to try to get it. Spinning around. Going to hit that ball down. Jim going to shoot that and get the first point on the board for Team 41.
Both teams tied up at 1 here. Both of them are trying to stay in this thing, but one of them's going for the win. T-Wizzy taking that, carving off the ceiling, looking to get it in the goal, but it doesn't quite make it. It's blocked. Looks like we got Wet Taco trying to take it out. We got all 8 players on the ball there. Looks like they're going to flip it over. Wet Taco's going to grab that. Juke out Jim. Looks like Spinning's going in for the net. He tries to backboard it, but it just doesn't work out for him. Looks like we got Perk coming in to grab that. Looks like Perk's off the charger. Wet Taco taking it in. He tries to get it to Logo, but it doesn't quite make it. They just keep on trying to get it down. Great passing from them, but there's also great defense happening. They're passing it around. We got Perk taking the ball up the side here. T-Wizzy gets him, and looks like Yuko's going to grab that, but it goes over to Sharksy. Sharksy looking to take it in, but he's checked off. Looks like Wet Taco's going to grab that, giving it over to Smoking Cat, but Smoking Cat loses the ball. Smoking Cat regains control, hits it out a little. Oh, one of the defenders doesn't grab it, but Yuko looks in to get that. He's trying to take it to the other side, but T-Wizzy gets that off of him. Looks like they're just flipping the ball up. The ball's loose. Perk's going to grab that there, looking to take the ball to the other side. He's taking his time, maybe grab some boost on his way, take a nice stroll through the arena. But it looks like he's going to flip it over to Yuko. Yuko getting hit off by Spinning. Spinning is going to reset it, also take a nice walk through the arena. He got Smokey Cat right next to him. The Perk gets that pressure, but Spinning flips that on over to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy giving that over. Oh, it's intercepted. Good interception by Perk. Looking like he might have a one-on-one here, but the entire team gets back quick enough. Spinning. Oh, he jukes them all out with the one-on-one, but he gets pressured. Great defense by Team 34 there.
All right, now T-Wizzy, he's going to lob that ball across. It's going to bounce up. Perk can't get to it. T-Wizzy slaps it first, slaps it around. Yuko's in that back line. Now Yuko going to flip that up and sends it down, looking for Perk. That's a good check there from Smokey Cat. Wet Taco gets it, flips it back, finds Spinning. Spinning, going to bounce off the ceiling, bounce off the Geo. Now carves it down, flips it back over to Wet Taco. We're tied at 1. We got 15 seconds to go. Must-win round for Team 41. Here comes Smoky Cat. Shoots. Oh, what a save for Yuko, keeping that tie game.
T-Wizzy coming in on the left, looking to pass it over to Spinning. Spinning gonna get that up. We're in overtime right now. Spinning gonna try to seal the deal and win this round. Coming in hot, gonna take a shot. It's just gonna miss too far to the top right. So that ball is free on the left side. T-Wizzy looks like he's trying to get there. He's getting spam bumped right now. Smoky Cat coming out on top with his ball. He's gonna get pressured by Perk. He's gonna get pressured by Perk again, and Wet Taco gonna finally come out on top. And he's just getting spam bumped. Perk is all over with this defense today.
T-Wizzy taking the ball there, gets bumped off. Smoky Cat trying to hit that down over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco with 1 to beat. He takes it up. Looks like he doesn't have much pressure. He flips it on over. Looks like Smoky Cat coming in. He gets pressured by Perk. Great defense by Perk. T-Wizzy looks like he's going to take the ball there, passing it on over. Looks like they're going to lose the ball quite a bit. Spinning, looking to get that ball. There's a little bit of panic going on by the other team. I mean, this is the finals. Looks like Spinning's going to pass that on over up to backboard. Smoky Cat's going to give that to Wet Taco on Ness. Wet Taco coming in, trying to get the goal. Oh! And Team 34 in overtime takes it to win the entire thing. What a match.
Congratulations goes to Team 34, who, for the entire day, went undefeated throughout the whole thing. Maybe we can get them to line up. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are you at? There's T-Wizzy. There you go. There's T-Wizzy. There's Wet Taco. There's Spinning. Where's your champions? Where's your other teammate, you guys? Probably on charge. Maybe. Not sure. Where's the other one? Sharksy was on the other team. Was Jim? No, not sure. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. I am not going to be casting anymore tonight because it is now 14 and a half hours after I first started casting this morning. So I am done. Let's head to the Circuit Lounge. Well, guys, that was kind of a marathon. It lasted a while, but thanks for hanging in there. You guys got any final thoughts? Any shout-outs you want to make?
I want to make a shout out to Team 34 for coming out on top. They won the whole finals. They played their hearts out. A lot of team chemistry with them. It almost seems like they've played with each other before. And I want to shout out Team 41 too. They did not give up at any point during these finals. They gave it their all, and they played their hearts out.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations goes to Wet Taco, Spinning, Smoky Cat, and T-Wizzy. That's going to do it for us this time. We'll be back at some point with another one. But until then, you robots out there, appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Appreciate all you guys. There's a little donation thing on there. If you guys want to, feel free. Hit it up. If not, you know, that's cool too. I ain't doing this for money. But anything I do, you guys do give me, I'm going to flip back into the community. So until next time, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And above all else, do not forget. Oh, yeah, one more shout out. 6-7!